Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. This is the Titans Talking Toys, everybody. And of course, I am your host, Mega J Retro. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, guys. It's been always a pleasure hanging out with you guys on this Friday afternoon. Man, what a week for toys. What a week for freaking toys, man. Things just don't seem to be stopping in the toy world. And that's a good thing for us, right? Oh my goodness, guys. I got to tell you, this week has started out a little bit, it was a little bit rough at the beginning, but then Marvel showcased their brand new lineup of action figures, and everything just went absolutely bonkers. So I wanted to recap everything that we learned about the Marvel and, of course, the DC lines that have been actually showcased. Good old Toddy Mac, he is not giving up right until the end. He's going to have Batman, whole bunch of Batman just showing up. I'm waiting for some more deep cuts. I mean, Obsidian was pretty good, and Captain, Mr. Bones or whatever the heck he was called, he was pretty good too. But I want to see some more deep cuts. I really want to see some deep cuts in the DC universe. Let's see how it gets along. But we also have some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles news, as well as some Rankin and Bass stuff. Oh my God, I'm just in heaven, guys. I love, as you guys know, many longtime viewers of my show, Mega J Retro, know that I'm a huge Rankin and Bass fan. So for me, anything Rankin and Bass is always a good time. Let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat just before we get started. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure to see you guys. G.I. Joe, Cobra 6, Delta 17, GameStop, EB Games. They sent you an apology, and they want to know what location, and maybe they'll change the policy for you. Nice try, bro. Nice try. You don't have to do that, brother. It's okay. The employees were just doing their job. It's all right. I appreciate you going to bat for me, bro. I do. Snell's World, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Awesome. My producer just dropped something at my desk. We're gonna have to show that off a little later. Huge shout out to my, of course, Titan Toys for sponsoring this episode. We gotta give them a huge shout out, obviously. Huge shout out to Snell's World. G.I. Joe, Cobra 16, Delta 17. I talked to the Ken, and he said he will talk to you more, or you can tell me the location, and then I can write them back, because you're a great influencer on the toy too, buddy. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. But respectfully, I won't be telling you where the location is. I don't want the employees to be hassled, and it's their right to do that. It's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. Greg Martinez, sub Jay, what's going on, Greg? How you doing tonight? Always good to see you. I got more goodies. The producers are just dropping off stuff on my door. What's going on here? Crazy stuff. Jason, what's going on, bro? Is that Hocus Pocus in the thumbnail? Yes, that is Hocus Pocus in the thumbnail. Good eye, bro. Good eye. V-Dog, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Always good to see V-Dog in the house. And influencers should be allowed to film in toys in EB GameStops. They apologize and want to know what store, so please tell me otherwise. I will have to guess. It's the one in TO. I will let you keep guessing, bro. I don't want to give those guys any more trouble than it's already been. Frank Rivera, good to see you, brother. How you doing tonight, guys? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's always a wonderful pleasure to be able to hang out with you guys. G.I. Joe, okay. I'll just write them back to how much we enjoy your videos. EB Games took them over, so they'll change their policy because you're a great, awesome influencer. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. You really don't have to, but thank you. I really do appreciate it. Jason, does that mean we're going to get some toys based on Rankin and Bass specials? Yes, I hope so. I really do. As a matter of fact, let's get into it, everybody. Guys, this has been one crazy week for toys. And I do want to thank our good friends over at toyart.com, who's been covering a lot of these as well. They're a wonderful resource for toy news all year round. It would be great if you guys give them a like and a follow and tell them that Jay sent you, because they are doing some incredible work. And we'll take a look at some of their articles here today. So, guys, get yourselves ready. Everything is going absolutely crazy in the toy world for so many different properties, so many different figures, and we are really living in a time, uncertain times, though. We are living in uncertain times, but we are living in some great times for action figures. I gotta say. Heading over to toyart.com, again, another wonderful resource for toy news all year round. Give them a like and a follow and tell them that the Titans Talking Toys sent you guys. So First off, let's talk about the Street Fighter Alpha Storm Arena. These guys have been going absolutely bonkers. I am absolutely over the moon with their offerings. It is absolutely crazy how they've been able to really carve out a niche for their action figures. And today, well, it was actually a few days ago, actually, they actually announced Nash, Charlie Nash, for the 1/12th action figure scale. 1/12th, yeah, the 1/12th action figure scale. This, of course, is their Storm Arena action figures, and they look absolutely ridiculous. I had a chance to review one, Ken and Ryu, for Titan Toys, and I got to tell you, I was absolutely blown away. Nash, Charlie Nash, is no different, man. This guy is looking sick. He really is quite the character, and of course, this is where Guile learned all of his special moves. So we got to take a look at Charlie Nash, the mentor and good friend, best buddy of Guile. Let's see. Let's take a look at Charlie Nash. He looks amazing. He looks absolutely amazing. Very much in the same style as he appeared in the game. Seriously, it looks like he jumped right out of the game screen. I really am enamored by these Street Fighter Alpha figures. There's going to be an ongoing debate. What's going to happen between Jada and Storm Arena? Obviously, Storm Collectibles first started out with their original Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat line, and they were like 7 or almost 8 inches for action figures. So they were somewhat in a scale of their own. But it's amazing that they've gone back down to 1/12 scale, which is great. I mean, I really appreciate this overall look and design, and they're doing exactly the same sculpt and exactly the same work as they did in the I don't know what's called. What is it? Is it 1/14th? Is it one? I'm not really sure what it is. It's 1/9 scale. I'm not really sure, but this 1/6 scale, this 1/12 scale is looking pretty badass. I got to tell you. Nash looks so good in his army fatigues. In the words of Biff, the guy thinks he's going to drown. He's wearing a life preserver. So much fun. But everybody recognizes Nash with that signature little tuft of hair that just like hangs over. I love it. His sculpting overall looks amazing. I don't know if you can actually remove his life preserver, but it looks like you sort of can. I don't think it's actually sculpted to the figure, which would be good. He's got those army fatigues with the big cargo pants, massive pockets, but they're rolled up all the way to his ankles. And of course, he's got those signature boots and the toe joint. They got the toe joint. It's so good, man. This is absolutely crazy. Take a look at the figure. The rotations are great. I mean, even the back looks so good. His hair kind of spiky at the back, giving him a sort of impression of a Guile type of character. You got to love this overall design. Look at those joints. Even his legs are still double jointed knees and elbows. You got to love it, man. Again, I had a chance to mess around with Ken and Ryu, and they were absolutely insane. And I fully imagine that Nash here, Charlie Nash, will definitely be of a very similar nature. The poses that he's able to take are directly from the game. You can see his uppercut here, his stance, and of course the way he's actually sculpted really is indicative of the way he looked in the game. This is the exact kick that he does in the game, so it's awesome to see that he can actually do these types of poses straight out of the box. It's amazing. And one of the best things I found out about these Storm Arena figures is their balancing. They can literally balance incredibly well. I was really surprised at how well these guys can balance. This, of course, right here is another signature move from Nash in the game. This is his crouching jab, and it looks exactly the way it did in the game. This is his crouching short kick. Again, almost as if they literally just grabbed the pixels from the game and molded it right into this overall stance. I love it. It is so good. The sculptors over at Storm Arena are just killing it right now. His signature air kick, exactly the way you would expect from Nash. So awesome to see him in his overall domain. He really is looking exactly like he did in the show, in the game. Sorry. And here we go with his flash kick, his actual flash kick. And man, does it look amazing? I think it's called crescent kick or something like that. Or is it somersault? I think it's somersault, right? It's a somersault. Yeah, it's a somersault kick. Now I remember. So this is his somersault kick, and it's very different from what's it called? From Guile's somersault kick, because of the way he bends the leg. Now here's the only thing that I've noticed. This leg actually should come all the way to his face. That's the only thing that I noticed on this kick. Because in the game, it literally his leg literally comes right to his head. That's the only difference. But other than that, it is a very signature kick that we can see here from Nash. This guy's freaking crazy. He's going to be a very sought after character, and I think they did him dirty in Street Fighter Alpha V. They turned him into like some sort of like Frankenstein's monster. I never really liked that. I thought that was absolutely terrible. He does come with his signature glasses, which he always puts off and takes off at the beginning of the match and the end of the match. So very indicative of the character himself. Looking so good. And I love the way we're able to literally recreate many of the signature poses from the game itself. It's awesome. Guys, Nash is coming to the Street Fighter Alpha 3 Storm Arena line, and he's looking absolutely insane. It's interesting that he has the dog tags, which I don't know if he should be happy about that or not, but he has them, and later on they will be passed on to Guile to seek his revenge. So Charlie Nash comes with everything that you see here. He comes with the figure himself, and he comes with a swappable head, one more stoic, the other one a little bit more grimacing, a little bit more determined. He comes with his somersault kick, his glasses, his dog tags, several swappable hands, and of course the flight stand, which is signature to the Storm Arena set. No word on pricing yet, unless, but I do imagine he's going to be pretty much the same price. I do believe we actually have him up for pre-order on TitanToys.com. Let's just have a quick look. I will have a quick look. Let's see if Nash comes up. Yes, we do. We have Charlie Nash available for pre-order right now on Storm Arena 1/12 scale Street Fighter Charlie Nash. Available for $45 USD with 4 equal payments of $11.25 from Cecil. So guys, don't sleep on this. He's going to be a very, very, very popular character. Head over to TitanToys.com right now. Put in your pre-order for Charlie Nash, as he won't last very long. We've all of our Street Fighter Alpha figures have pretty much come. Let's see here, Street Fighter Alpha 3. Yeah, we got so they've actually come back in stock, which is good. Not in stock, sorry, for pre-order. So let's have a quick look here. So Ken is available for $48 USD for pre-order. Actually, no, we have him available. He is available right now. Ken is still available for pickup right now on TitanToys.com. Guys, head over to Titan Toys. Grab yourself a Ken Mastas. You need to grab him. Dan is still available for pre-order right now, so don't sleep on this one. Wait a second. No, wait, what? Hold on. Am I looking at this wrong? No, this is a pre-order, and Ken is available, but Dan is a pre-order. Okay, so release Q second quarter of 2026. So guys, pre-order Dan for Street Fighter Alpha Zero. You do not want to miss out on Street Fighter Alpha Zero Dan. And of course, we did talk about Nash. Looking for a view. I don't see a view available for pre-order, although Sagat is sold out. Sagat is sold out for pre-order. So guys, you can tell these guys are going fast and furious. You do not want to miss out on picking up any of these guys. Man, Sagat looks ridiculous for Storm Arena. It looks absolutely massive. You don't want to miss out on any of these. Head over to TitanToys.com. Make sure to put down your pre-orders for the Storm Arena figures because they're going fast. Nash was one of my brother's favorite characters to play. He was always a Guile type of character, so really, really fun. Charge it, and he looks great. So guys, don't miss out on picking up Nash, Charlie Nash, for your action figure collectibles. Man, he's looking freaking cool. I'm really excited about Charlie Nash. G.I. Joe Cobra 6 Delta 17. Well, I will see what happens. LOL. They just changed the policy. No one will get in trouble. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Endless Fables. What's going on, dude? How you doing tonight, Brian? We're gonna see Brian at Jolanta 2025 in a couple of weeks. Can't wait to see you again, Brian. Always good, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Endless Fables on YouTube. He's an incredible content creator. Of course, his Instagram page is killing it. So definitely subscribe to Endless Fables. Snell's World's in the house. I need Todd to do a Brandon Routh Superman and Ryan Reynolds Hal Jordan. Hope we can get a Filmation attack track. I'm hoping for all those things. I really want every single one. Before Toddy Mac freaking hangs up the DC sleeve, he's got to hit the DC coat. He's got to bring us more of the deep cut characters, guys. He's got to give us more. G.I. Joe Cobra 6. We need to see all the great toys you filmed, so I think people will appreciate it. If so, tell them the good news. I will let Ken know. That's all right, brother. We're gonna just let the employees do their thing. Brian Acosta. I just purchased Fei Long. I'm very happy with it. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Is Fei Long from Jada or is he from the Storm Arena? Because I'm very interested in finding out. Okay, we'll pop in and out of the video working right now. All right, brother. Take care. Runners Prime. Hey, Jay. Hope you're doing good. I got the skydive in today. 4 aerial bots down. 1 more to go. Wow. Superion has almost been fully assembled. Great stuff. Adrian Sanchez. Hello, Jay. What do you think of the Ramen Toy Mad Hawking helmet? I pre-ordered them. Just want to know what you think of. So I am sorry, guys. I am, of course, a helmet fan. I love helmets. I saw that in person at San Diego Comic-Con. It was massive. It was a really cool helmet. And it looks incredible. It really does. So you can't go wrong with that helmet. I can tell you right now. So great stuff. Thank you, Adrian. If you're a fan of Mask, it definitely will go wonderful in your collection. All right, guys, let's get back into it. This was fun. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Rankin and Bass. I love Rankin and Bass cartoons. Part of my childhood, part of your childhood, probably. And Jada is introducing Frosty the freaking Snowman. Oh my goodness, everybody. Of course, wonderful Rankin and Bass cartoon. Really kickstarted their animation line because they were doing mostly stop motion animation before with the Bible of the Bible stories and the Christmas tales for Santa Claus and things like that. But this one, Frosty the Snowman from Jada Toys, this really kickstarted their first one of their first animated series as it was, and continued with wonderful cartoons like the Flight of Dragons, The Hobbit, The Return of the King, right? Wonderful animated series, and of course, leading into Thundercats, Silverhawks, and Tiger Sharks. Guys, this is the one that actually started it all. So let's take a look. This is freaking awesome. Frosty the freaking Snowman. Holy crap. Frosty the Snowman was a happy, jolly soul. I mean, look at him, man. He looks perfect. Obviously, he's an action figure, right? And there are going to be certain realities that you deal with action figures. Obviously, he's got, cuts everywhere. But then again, when you actually build a snowman, you're gonna see some weird things happening with them, right? But he looks so much fun. He's got his broom. He's got his corncob pipe. He's got that magic hat, right? And he's got that scarf with the button nose. Man, this guy looks freaking awesome. Literally like he jumped out of the cartoon screen. There he is before he put on that magic hat, courtesy of Hocus Pocus, the little rabbit, who stole it from his magician master. I don't even remember his name. But man, he looks so good. Of course, this is the head swap that doesn't have those magical eyes. He's only just got the 2 coal eyes, and he's got that weird little cracked smile. Kind of nightmare fuelish actually. But he looks cool. There's Hocus Pocus, the little rascal with those little red eyes. Somebody got into the hash. He looks awesome though. Seriously, standing on top of that silk hat, that magical silk hat, and it looks so cool. Just a little off kilter, just like he could turn on you at any second. Little Hocus Pocus, man. He looks psychotic here, actually. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like a psycho bunny. He looks like a psycho bunny. You can take off his head sculpt and actually put him into the hat as if he's the little magic trick, as if he's like hiding inside the hat itself. I love that. That's really cool. I think they used real snow here. I'm not gonna lie. I think they actually used real snow in this photography. It must have been real cold in that under those lighting conditions. Wow, crazy. There he is, Hocus Pocus, staring at Frosty the Snowman. He's looking kind of psycho there, man. He's kind of like, hey, I'm gonna take this guy down. He's looking kind of strange there, kind of off kilter. But there he is, Frosty with his corncob pipe, button nose, 2 eyes made out of coal, and he's got that wonderful silk hat, which brings him to life every single time he puts it on. And of course, his big ass broom. I love it. These guys look so good together. I am very, very excited at this particular set. This is definitely one of those ones which I will definitely be picking up. I really like their cereal mascots. I do enjoy them, but this is the one I would be saving my pennies for. Definitely, I'm a huge fan of Rankin and Bass, and I love the character. I love everything about this. Absolutely stunning, guys. This is one definitely that I am really looking forward to. This one I think is going to go up for pre-order. I'm not sure if we have him available. I don't think we have him available for pre-order yet on TitanToys.com, but we will soon. But guys, this guy is absolutely beautiful, and you do not want to miss out on this particular figure. He will be available starting on September 5th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the official Jada Toys website. So don't miss out on that, guys. Pre-orders will open quick, and depending on how the availability is for this guy, he might go fast. This guy's going to be definitely one that a lot of people are going to be sought after, particularly myself. I'm really very excited about this. Freaking incredible. Oh my gosh, man, that's literally my childhood. Like, seriously, I can't imagine what it would have been like if I didn't watch those cartoons way back in the day. I love Frosty the Snowman. Brian Costa, Jada, and I love how they built the characters so that they look like they respond to their special movie button patterns. Yes, I love it. I love it so much. I'm very, very excited about this. And those Fables, I need that Frosty, dude. I really, really am excited about this. This I don't get excited too often about characters that are not Transformers, characters not Conan the Barbarian, Master Universe. But this one's really tugging at my heartstrings, man. Rhodos Prime. I did find Mixmaster on Tuesday. Devastator is now complete. Excellent, bro. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. More combiners, everybody. More combiners. All right, guys. Let's keep going. Marvel decided to go ahead and do their Marvel fan stream, and this was freaking crazy. Comic figs, Secret Wars, Gamerverse, and more. Once again, guys, this comes to us courtesy of our good friends over at ToyArt.com. Wonderful news resource for toy news all year round. Give them a like and a follow. Tell them that Jay and the Titan Stocking Toys sent you. Some really cool drops that happened this week, particularly in the cosplay section. Just in time for Halloween, guys, if you want to cosplay as Daredevil himself, Marvel Legends has brought forward the Daredevil cosplay helmet. And this one looks pretty cool. It is a plastic helmet, but it's obviously shaped to look like, fabric, Kevlar, actually. And it looks pretty cool. I do like the overall design, very much like it looks in the show. It also comes with the 2 batons. So that's really cool. I really like that option. There's no rope on the batons, though. So it's just the batons themselves, but it looks really very cool. This set is interesting, and if you're into the Daredevil show and, of course, want to cosplay this Halloween as Daredevil, these will be available later for pre-order. Daredevil Born Again. This looks pretty cool. Following in the suit with all the other wonderful cosplay items from Marvel Legends, the Spider-Man with the cool little eye attachments, the Magneto helmet, the Wolverine, which was just announced a few weeks ago, and, of course, Doctor Doom and Captain America's shield. Awesome stuff. They also showcased some brand new drops for the Uncanny X-Men on their classic cards. We have Mystique. She's looking freaking amazing. Now, Mystique does come out every so often, and I hate to say it, but we're probably going to end up getting an X-Men 97 version of Mystique. But this one, of course, is very much in the style of the classic X-Men style for Marvel Legends. She also comes with a head sculpt of, you could say Madeline Pryor, but it actually is supposed to be Jean Grey. So that's an interesting little nod to the history of the character. She also goes with a machine gun and a handgun. No problems with guns here. Marvel doesn't seem to have any problems with guns, unlike DC for some reason. We also have the Black Edition Storm, which I dare say this is a repack. I already have this character. I have her in white and in black. I think the head sculpt is different, though. I think that's the big difference here. I think the head sculpt is different. This one looking a little bit more windswept with her eyes and her overall facial appearance. So that might be the biggest difference here. But yeah, other than that, I think she's the exact same figure. Lightning blasts, buzz. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing about it. So these ones will be available pre-order on September 19th of 2025, only at Target.com. So get your calendars ready. Mark your calendars now, guys. We also got a glimpse of Mysterio, another release on the Spider-Man television series classic card. He looks pretty cool in his traditional Mysterio colors. I love it. He also comes with a new head sculpt and some new smoky weapons. They're not weapons. They're just little smoke trails. Okay, and one of them looks like a Cthulhu. I didn't know that. He also comes with a skull, which I think you can attach to his head, and it has a Cthulhu type attachment on it. So that's really neat. He, of course, is a very popular character in the mythos of Spider-Man, and there he is with his traditional head sculpt when he actually takes off that dome of his. But you can put on this new skull head sculpt with that, again, the Cthulhu type of thing protruding out of the mouth and into the eyes. That's freaky as hell, man. He looks awesome, and he's only available at Walmart for pre-order on October 10th, 2025. So get ready, everybody. Mysterio, only at Walmart. We also got the Super Skrull. This guy's been, I think a lot of people have been waiting for this release for a long, long time. This is part of their action figure card collection, it looks like. I am still not understanding how these work, but the Super Skrull is definitely going to be a very sought-after character. This is him in one of the most popular cover art that's been made for the character, where he literally imbues himself with every single power of the Fantastic Four. Johnny Storm, Mr. Fantastic, and of course, he's got invisible powers for Sue Storm, as well as the Thing, Ben Grimm. So he has all of their powers combined. Great character, especially if you've been wanting him, the Super Skrull. He looks freaking awesome. Comes with 2 additional head sculpts, fire effects, and a host of different arm accessories. Just great. This one is only available exclusively at New York Comic Con, so there's a New York Comic Con exclusive part of the. And his box is shaped is designed like those trading cards from back in the day. He will also be available on HasbroPulse.com at a later date. So this will be a New York Comic Con exclusive and a Hasbro Pulse exclusive as well. Wow, crazy. We also got a 2-pack of Marvel Star Fox and Champion of the Universe. This one's a lot of fun, especially if you're into the Galaxy arc of Marvel. And these guys look so good. They look like they literally just came out of the comic book illustrations. This guy looks awesome. I love his overall design. He shares. And here's the thing. A lot of people are going to complain, as always. Why does he not have pinless elbows and pinless knees? It seems like the bigger characters are always being situated with this one particular buck. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's going to be a tough decision for a lot of people. But other than that, he looks like a really cool character. Star Fox is looking very signature in his overall appearance. I love the little tails on the top of his head. Kind of Wolverine-ish, but more like a fox instead of a Wolverine. He's got that wonderful signature outfit. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. He looks so good. The white clashing with the red and the gold, just chef's kiss. Absolutely awesome. And he is on the newer body which of course has pinless arms and pinless knees. So this 2-pack is going to be available on it's a fan channel exclusive and Amazon, and it'll be available pre-order on October 2nd, 2025 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are looking for the Champion of the Universe and Star Fox, definitely mark your calendars down, guys. It's going to go fast. Now down to the figures, which I am really have an affinity towards, because I really grew up and was collecting comics at the time with this set of figures. Of course, here we go, Rob Liefeld. I mean, let's just admit it. He was responsible for the designs for many of the most popular characters at the time, and Farrell is no different. I've always wanted a Farrell. She looks amazing. Her overall design is really cool. I love the hair, very much Wolverine kind of esque. You know what I mean? But her costume is so good. The oversized gloves, the boots. Sorry, no boots. What are we talking about? But her overall design just looks so good. She's a great character. And of course, the tail, man. It's all about the tail. She comes with a mini comic, X-Force. This was the X-Force issue that I picked up. X-Force number 1, I believe, as I recall. It was a great book, honestly. Reintroducing all the characters that had just come out of New Mutants. Okay, the New Mutant comic had just ended, and this comic picked up right afterwards. This, of course, is part of their mini comic series, and I do believe it actually is a mini comic. I'm not sure if you could open it, if there's anything inside, but it's shaped and designed as if it's actually a book which they can read, which is awesome. She has wonderful articulation. She's on that brand new female buck, and honestly, she looks absolutely stunning. Exactly like the way she looked in the comic books, of course, with feet. But there she is, holding on to the mini comic edition, where she features right on the front cover, which is awesome. And of course, Cable looking 3 times bigger than he should be. It's crazy. My personal favorite, Rachel Summers from Excalibur. Oh my God. I can't tell you how much I appreciate Excalibur. I loved it as a kid. The first time I picked up the first Excalibur issue, I remember how thrilled I was at the illustrations. I think it was Chris Claremont, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Who illustrated Excalibur number 1? Hold on. Number 1. Marvel. Who did it? Yeah, Excalibur number 1 was illustrated by... Who illustrated? Somebody I know. Yeah. No, Chris Claremont was the writer. I don't know why I was thinking illustrator. Chris Claremont was the writer. Alan Davis was the penciler. Man, inks by Paul Neary and the colorist Glynis Oliver. Letters by Tom Orcheskowski or Zakowski. I apologize, my friends. And editor N. NECA. Wow, all these names so hard to pronounce. And Nocenti and Terry Cavan. God, don't ask me to pronounce anybody's names. I will always fail every single time. It's just nuts. Anyway, Excalibur number 1, an incredible book from my youth, man. Like I love Excalibur. Really was an incredible issue overall, and it really did set up a wonderful series further down the line. And Rachel Summers, of course, being the daughter of Scott and the Phoenix, inheriting the Phoenix entity and taking on the mantle of the Phoenix. It's an amazing book, and of course this era and this design. I actually was scared for the longest time that this design would never come to pass. I mean, with the sensibilities that are going around with Marvel right now, it was hard to tell whether or not they would actually go down this route. So I'm super excited and super happy that they decided to keep this design very much traditional to the way she looks, in the book. And I'm so happy that they've actually decided to keep her. She comes with the Phoenix wings, which is so much fun. And she also comes with a swappable head to reveal her Phoenix facial, pattern, I guess. That's what they call it. She looks awesome. And there she is holding on to her issue of Excalibur number 1. God, I love that. Seriously, this is a great book. If you guys ever have a chance to download it digitally, you'll see the incredible artwork. It was just beautiful and wonderful storyline. Love the additional head sculpt, and of course the little ponytail she's got in the back. So good, guys. Rachel Summers will be available along with all the other mini comic figures. Another Silver Surfer. Guys, you can tell me. I don't think it is, but he does. He looks like a. How many more Silver Surfers do we need? I mean, like I like Silver Surfer like the next guy, but he can finally do. I guess what the big thing here is he can finally do his Silver Surfer thing where he puts his arms behind his back, which is kind of neat. So I'm guessing that this is the Spider-Man Ultimate's body. I'm guessing, and he does look very, very cool. There he is with his signature surfer board. He does look pretty cool, man. I have to admit, he does look pretty amazing. Yeah, that definitely is the Ultimate Spider-Man body. You can see the elbow joints, which go all the way back. Very, very cool. He is the epitome of the Silver Surfer with this new standard buck for Spider-Man. And there he is holding on to his Silver Surfer issue #1, the origins of the Silver Surfer. Great stuff. We also have, again, this one I don't think is a reissue. I think it is a resculpted body on the new body for the female. Like who was it again? I can't remember which body type this is, but it is Black Widow, coming with her own mini comic accessory. She also comes with a host of different accessories, along with her stun gauntlets. These ones, of course, have a smoking attachment, which is neat. There's the stun blast effect, and she's very articulated, of course, with this brand new body. Very cool. I like the head sculpt. The head sculpt to me is like probably the best part of the figure. Overall, she looks great, and of course, on that new body, I think the torso with the collar is probably the newest piece for her specifically. But other than that, she looks pretty cool. There she is, holding on to her issue #1. What is that? 764, something like that. It's crazy. She comes with everything that you see here, including another set of swappable hands and those casting hands. They just love those casting hands on these female figures, even if they don't do magic. It's fun. And rounding out the set, I do believe this is the final figure. Am I right? Just taking a quick look here. Oh no, we still have Beast. Okay, so now we have the Man Without Fear, Daredevil. This one's kind of neat. He has this Daredevil is really unique. He actually has a hoodie, kind of overall look. He's got baggy pants on his legs, so he looks more of a normal person with jogging shoes, right? With sneakers. This is neat for anybody who's actually looking for more of a regular type of character. Now, I do believe is this the same body which has been used, or at least parts of the buck that was used on the gym the gym army, the Jim Bro army. I can't remember what they were called, but yeah, the guys who were actually in what was it called? Daredevil, I think. Yeah, was it Daredevil, or was it I can't remember what series that was. Somebody help me out here. But yeah, I think it is pretty much the same body, but he looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I like the sneakers, right? But again, I think it literally is part of that Jim Bro army. Looks like he comes with another baton. Always cool to see Matt Murdock sporting the baton. He's got that great, what was it, bandana covering his eyes kind of head. It's really neat. And there he is, the Man Without Fear, issue #1, right? But it's interesting that has that hoodie on as a child. So really cool. Awesome. Comes with a couple of swappable hands, and of course the nightstick. Awesome. And then we have Beast. And this one, of course, is the more feral Beast, which had a wonderful comic run. I believe it was in the 2000s. 2010s? Can't remember. Somebody in the comment section is definitely going to yell at me. Overall, he looks great. He's got that half suit. His upper half is completely bare except for his forearms, and then he's got this half like jumper suit. You know, it's kind of weird. This half leotard. Looks like he's going to go to a dance session or something. I don't know, but he does look really neat. I do love the new face sculpt. Very indicative of the X-Men First Class movie. So this was a really cool design. He only has 3 digits on his hands, but he has 5 digits on his feet. How does that work? Can somebody explain that to me? Why does he have 3 digits on his hands and 5 digits on his feet? I don't understand that. I think even cats have 5 paws, five digits on their paws. The fifth one is just all the way up here. I don't understand. Anyway, he looks pretty cool. There he is on the cover of Astonishing X-Men. I think it is number 1. And it's really talk about meta. It's a cover reading a cover reading a cover. It's kind of hilarious. There he is, the Beast. And all of these will be able for pre-order on September 10th, 2025 on Hasbro Pulse, and then later on in the day for mainline retailers beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So really cool. Great stuff for this mini comic edition of these action figures, which is awesome. And then we have the Marvel Secret Wars continuing with Bobby Drake, the Iceman. Now, I think a lot of people have been looking forward to a new Iceman with much more articulated features. So this one here with Bobby Drake is definitely a welcome addition. We can see he comes with a host of different blast effects. But the figure himself, I think, is the big one for everybody. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is on the Marvel Ultimates body, or it could be the Renew Your Vows body. He looks great, though. Seriously. Now, they frosted him up a little bit here to make him look a little bit more solid. But if you look at the actual pictures that were taken during the stream, you can see that he's much more translucent to this. I love the fact he's got those 2 hand ice, shots, and then the one sort of surfer shot, which is really cool. And of course, the signature shield, which has a lenticular on it. Gotta love it. This will be a fan channel exclusive and Amazon only, including Pulse. So that's awesome. Love the fact that all fan channels will be getting this beginning October 7th, 2025 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have this great 2-pack, which I think a lot of people were expecting from X-Men 97. We have Guardian and Warbird. And honestly, Guardian looks amazing. He looks absolutely stunning. Just a chef's kiss. Love the flaming eye attachment, very much like Superman. Love the mohawk, you know what I mean? The big cape, very much like... again, I think they were borrowing from a lot of different characters at the time because that's very Doctor Strange-ish, right? I could have sworn when I first saw the character that he was Doctor Strange's brother or something like that. I think that's what I was thinking at the time. But yeah, he's got this wonderful Superman-ish outfit, you know what I mean, with the yellow belt, the blue overalls, you know what I mean, the trunks on the outside, the big red boots, right? Very, very much a I don't know if it was a tongue-in-cheek kind of idea to Superman, but you could easily see it as that. I mean, the guy was definitely playing in the other yard for sure. That huge billowing cape. The 2 head sculpts are amazing. He's got that really grimacing look, that kind of like stoic, I don't give an F kind of look. He's just awesome. And there's Warbird. Obviously, in contention of the throne. You got to love it, man. Seriously, she looks awesome. Having that very Jim Lee style of appearance, with the tentacles coming out to her arms. The overall design for this character is just great. She even harkens back to, I guess, the newer design for Psylocke later down the road. Definitely got that kind of feel. And I love the overall, the thigh-high boots, you know what I mean? The gauntlets, the Shatner, the bustier, right? The corset. And this cape is just stunning. It is like a plate armor cape. It just looks so good. It is awesome. I love the shimmering that happens because of it. And her hairstyle, man. That is a Wolverine-esque hairstyle if I've ever seen it, ever. And it's interesting because she loves to torture Wolverine. So there's something going on there, guys. I think there's something happening with Warbird. This is a wonderful 2-pack, and these guys look so great together. Sorry, Deathbird. I don't know why I kept saying Warbird. I meant Deathbird. Deathbird and Gladiator. I kept saying Guardian, too, didn't I? Anyway, it's been a while. I'm tired, guys. So Gladiator and Deathbird 2-pack available We should have these, if I'm not mistaken. Did these already go up for pre-order on Titan Toys? Let me check a look. Let's find out. Let's find out if Titan Toys already has these. Let's see here. Not yet. Oh no, we do. Yes, we do. We already have. So these ones actually are already available for pre-order. We already have Rachel Summers, Phoenix available on TitanToys.com. $30 USD. So this one is part of the. It actually didn't say. All right, so let's check out. Who was it? Beast. Oh, Beast. I heard a spell, Jay. There he is. Yeah, Marvel Legends Beast, also $30 from the Astonishing X-Men. And then we do have what's Feral? I think it's Feral. Did I spell that right? There she is, yes. Feral is also available for $30 USD on TitanToys.com. Basically, the whole line is available on TitanToys.com. Silver Surfer, everybody here is available, including Matt Murdock and, of course, the Black Widow. And then, because again, I can't spell for my own to save my life, let's try Deathbird. Deathbird is not yet available because I don't think it actually. When was it? Hold on. Yeah, it is a fan channel, but it's September 18th. It should be. It should have been up right now. Let me try again. Deathbird. Let's try Gladiator. Gladiator. Nope, Gladiator is not yet available, but they will be very soon. I'm almost certain of it. So, guys, definitely head over to TitanToys.com. Any of these figures that you saw here today should eventually come up for pre-order, but definitely the mini comic editions are already available, as you can see right here. Feral, Phoenix, Beast, all these characters here. Silver Surfer, Black Widow, Matt Murdock. All of them are available for their comic wave line two line. I don't know why it says line. It says two. Awesome stuff. And of course, we will be listing Deathbird and Gladiator very, very soon. This is neat. Apparently, they had another Gaming Greats 2-pack. Of course, this is celebrating the Punisher beat 'em up game with the more traditional version of Nick Fury, and of course, the Punisher himself. Nick comes with this awesome money satchel. It's so much fun. Looks really cool. And then, of course, there he is. There's Frank Castle himself, the Punisher. These guys look really cool together as a set. And, of course, it comes with this wonderful backdrop that you can see here, a literal picture from the actual video game itself. So it's really cool. Comes with a host of different accessories, the bats, the guns, the money satchel, which you can always pick up. These guys look freaking awesome. And, of course, their sprites were very much the same in terms of their overall stances. So that's why they're doing this. It's a lot of fun. They got grenades, they got Uzis, they've got little explosions here and there. They got closed satchels, open satchels. It's so much fun. This is a great little nod to the history of the Punisher in the arcade game, and it's awesome. So we can see all of the great accessories right here. We have swappable hands for Frank Castle and Nick Fury. We got explosions. We got the satchel full of money. We got the baseball bat, the AK-47. I think that's an AK-47. Somebody can remind me what that is. We have the Uzi, the handgun, the grenade, and the fully automatic. Great stuff. And we even have one swappable head for Frank Castle. This is really cool. Awesome stuff. Now this set is going to be available very, very soon online. For pre-order. Man, look at these great freaking poses, man. I gotta tell you, it's a great time to be an action figure fan. Available on all fan channels beginning September 25th, 2025 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on fan channels and Amazon. These are for the Gamerverse. I don't know if we're going to be able to get. Well, we will be getting them here at Titan Toys for sure. But I'm just double checking because I wonder if we have them already. Hold on. Titan Toys. I know it says that there, but we might already have them listed. I don't know. So Gamerverse. See, we have any Gamerverse available right now. we do have a number of Gamerverse figures available right now on Titan Toys, including SH Figure Arts Gamerverse. So we have the SH Figure Arts Spider-Man Gamerverse. We have the Sumo Garath. What was it? Gargantos, because they can't call him Sumo Garath there. We have what's it called? Juggernaut, who's absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. These are $55 and $67 respectively. These guys are insane. This guy's massive. This guy's huge. We also have, you know what? I might as well show them off right now. Yeah, you know what? We already have these in stock. These ones anyway. I'll show you guys right now. We have, because my producer dropped these off. I was like, "What are you doing?" But we have them right now. We have Blue Venom and Captain America. They just landed and in stock right now here. Gamerverse, Captain America, and Blue Venom. They look awesome. Look at that. That's freaking crazy. Shooting Star. I love it, man. So great. Final Justice. Great stuff. And then, of course, so we have that part of the gaming race, and we have this is the sad thing. A lot of people have been very, very sought after. We've got Wolverine, Berserker Barrage. He looks freaking cool, man. He is awesome. Seriously. Berserker Barrage. Look at those claws. Those claws are ridiculously long. Insane. And of course, we have the Silver Samurai. Love this guy. So good. Awesome 2-pack, man. Seriously. So we have both of these sets right now here at Titan Toys, available for pre-order. Actually, no, sorry, available in stock. What do you mean pre-order? If you already made a pre-order, there, check your inbox. You might have an order waiting and ready to go. So there you go, guys. Gamer Greats here at Titan Toys. Absolutely. Yeah. I was like, do we have any? Yes, we do. We do indeed. All right. Awesome stuff. So, guys, definitely head over to Titan Toys, your one-stop shop for action figures all year round. Give them a like and a follow and tell them Jay sent you. And, of course, they do have a wonderful rewards program. So as you continue to buy these action figures, you can earn rewards towards new action figures. And it's great it's easy to get started. Just by signing up, you earn 200 points right off the bat. For every order that you place, you will, for every dollar you spend on TitanToys.com, Titan Toys will match that for 2 points every time you purchase something on Titan Toys. If you want additional free points, all you got to do is follow them on TikTok, X, Facebook, and Instagram, and you will earn 100 points every single time you do that. So, guys, definitely start accruing points for our free action figures. It's a great way to do that, and really amazing for Titan Toys to be able to offer that. They also offer free shipping for orders over $250. So this is only available in Canada right now. Once the border situation starts to work itself out, hopefully we'll be able to return to free shipping internationally. But we will see. In America. Anyway, we'll see how that works out. They also have a great Titan Toys hoarding program. So with this program, you can keep buying toys if you're in Canada. And once you hit your $250 minimum threshold, you can hold off on them before they ship out and basically tell Titan Toys, hey, I'd like to ship them out whenever you guys reach the $250 threshold. That way you can save on free shipping. It's awesome. And of course, we do have the buy now, pay it later program. Now, you do have to actually qualify for this program, but once you do, you can buy as many toys as you want, not have to pay for them, just like Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth with their pile of loot system. So awesome stuff. Guys, definitely head over to TitanToys.com. They are your one-stop shop for action figures all year round. They even have the 1/6 scale John Wick 4 and John Wick 1 action figures by J&D Studios. They have brand new action figures, including a pre-order coming soon from Jada Toys for Golki Akuma and E Honda. These guys look awesome. We saw these guys at SDCC and they were absolutely incredible. They also have brand new figures for the import market, including the Figma Demon Slayer Akaza. This was a reissue, along with the Fig Zero Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Nezuko Kamado. 1/6 scale figure. They also have from the Storm figures, Storm collectibles, Goro Daimon of the King of Fighters, and of course Marvel Legends 6-inch Avengers retro style Quicksilver. Awesome stuff. Ghost Jaga, who of course, as I mentioned in my channel, this is your chance to get him again, because you're not going to be able to get him if you miss out. They have, of course, the TMNT Garfield and Garfello. NECA's doing some really cool things, man. I got to tell you, it's freaking amazing. They also have the Zwanshi Justice League BVS Batmobile, and this is a model kit. That's really neat. 133 USD. And there they are, guys, the mini comics editions of X-Force, Feral, Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, The Black Widow, Silver Surfer, Phoenix, Marvel's Beast. And of course, they are the official distributors of Mask here in Canada. So if you want to pick up your Mask collection, you definitely have to come over to TitanToys.com. They have everything available except for the SDCC exclusive edition. Guys, definitely head over to TitanToys.com, especially if you are a trading card fan. They're going fast. As you can see, all of the Pokemon merchandise is pretty much sold out. One Piece is still available for sale. Dragon Ball is completely sold out. And then, of course, they have the new Star Wars Unlimited trading cards series and the Grand Archive Merlin Recollection Brilliant Visage. So don't sleep on this, guys. And they even got some more hot off the truck items, including Mayfac's Batman's Bane, DC Multiverse, Metron, as well as Kite Man and Mirror Master Variant Edition. G.I. Joe Classified, of course, Zarana, a whole bunch of different Hasbro HasLab, including the actual Cantina. I'm looking at it right now. It's gigantic. They have two versions of that. And even the Indiana Jones 112 Collector, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Major Tot. Just crazy. And everyone loves One Punch Man. You can't get much more crazy than that. They even have HasLabs, including the Cobra Latner and Mos Eisley Cantina. It's always awesome. I want to give a huge shout out to Titan Toys for sponsoring this episode. Guys, definitely give them a like and a follow. Tell them the Chase sent you. And guys, we'll just take a quick look at the offerings from 112, the TMNT Garfield by NECA. This is interesting. Odie and Garfield have never looked so cool, honestly. And I wasn't expecting NECA to do this. But it coincides with another release, which is interesting. We'll take a quick look at that. So there they are. Garfield, Garfello, like Donatello, but this is Garfello. So there's Garfello and Odie. He's got his ninja pizza slicer. He chops up all those pizzas just for a good meal. And we got Odie wearing the shell. What the hell's going on here? Way too much cheese on those pizzas. Garfield looks like he's running for the hills. And there we go. Hanging out with the Turtles in their comic book style. Of course, this does coincide with the Archie Comics editions, I think, as well. They look really cool. If you're into like Garfield, which Garfield has gotten a lot of love lately. I don't know if there's an anniversary coming up, but Garfield's really killing it right now. But look at all the cheese on that pizza. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. I don't know. I would fire the chef that did that. But then again, we are talking about turtles here. So really cool stuff. This will be available for pre-order coming in the first quarter of 2026 and retailing at $46.99 for the 2-pack. It comes with a whole host of accessories. Pardon me, guys. Let's have a quick look at what the pack comes with. Oh my gosh. It comes with that stack of pizzas, the swappable hands, the additional head sculpts. He also comes with Odie, as well as his additional head sculpt and the turtle head sculpt, and that pizza cutter. Really cool stuff. As well, they did show off their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 photos for their... This line of turtles was always kind of cool. I did like them. But I'm not going to say that I'm enamored by them or anything like that. They are neat, although the Shredder does look pretty cool, and you see the Shredder here being teased along with the Turtles. Purchase Turtle Bundle and Shredder and unlock the free shipping. Wow. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nickelodeon 2012 Turtles. These guys look neat. They have a very early CG style where they were very blocky, but they were really cool characters, man. They had a personality all their own. They were very goofy and playful in their overall style, and you can really see that coming across with Mikey. And of course, they had this sort of new age sort of cartoon design. The Shredder looks pretty cool, man. He looks freaking awesome. He's got that one dead eye, but man, look at that armor. That is some crazy armor. Very Mega Man-ish, which I dig. I can dig the Mega Man style. I really like that actually. But yeah, Raphael, with his pet. Is that Toka? I think that might be Toka or Slash. That's really cool. Mikey, again, really playful with his ice cream cat. Like, yeah, just some crazy things going on here with this show, man. It was interesting to say the least. But I love their goofy expressions. I think that is the reason to buy this set. The reason to buy this set is because of how playful this show was. The show was very, 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 very playful in its overall design and aesthetic, and I really did love it. And yeah, man, the Shredder looks like he's had better days. His whole freaking face. He's very much a what is it called? Orokusaki is very much like Prince Zuko here. Just absolutely stunning. I love it. Each turtle comes with his own accessories. Raph, of course, comes with his 2 sides, a slice of pizza, communicator, little Toka, or is that Slash? I don't know. Some sort of like I don't know what that is, a character device or something like that. Swappable hands, and of course an extra head. Mikey comes with his nunchaku. He comes with his climbing what's it called? Chain, right? His scythe. Another slice of pizza, communicator. What the heck is that little thing? Looks like an egg. I don't know. Swappable hands and the chocolate pizza cat. I don't know. I did not watch the series long enough to understand what that was, but I love that goofy expression. Donatello comes with a lot of crap. He comes with a bow. He comes with a attachment for the bow to make it into a what's it called? A halberd. He also comes with a Game Boy detector. I mean, those are 2 mixing. So good. Communicator, that egg thing again. The pizza slice, a big brain. What the heck am I looking at here? A big brain freaking chicken, and his head and his headgear, which he uses to like see in the dark or something. I don't know. You can tell I didn't watch the series much, but I love the design. The aesthetic is really neat. We also have Leonardo here with his meditation head swap, a whole host of different hand accessories, 2 katanas, a slice of pizza, communicator, again that egg thing. I don't know what that is, and what I think is a smoke gun. Awesome stuff. And then of course we do have Orokusaki, the Shredder, comes with a swappable head, which was mangled to hell. He's got his swappable hands, all those additional shredding gear, 2 harpoons, and it looks like he does actually come with Krang. Really cool stuff. Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 edition. These will be up for pre-order September 16th at 2025 at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is no information on price. You guys can tell this one's going to be a bit pricey for what they are. But I do like the overall aesthetic. These guys are really neat, and you should definitely be checking them out when NECA decides to drop them, if you were a fan of the 2012 series. And then let's wrap this up, guys, with a little bit of DC action. The 112 Collective Dark Knight Batman is looking pretty damn sweet. I mean, holy crap. Whoever is the I was talking and then nothing. So hold on. Looks like I'm having some technical difficulties here, guys. I don't know if you guys can still see me. There we go. That was weird. I'm going to share the screen again. All right, trying one more time. There we go. So the Dark Knight Batman 112 Collective. He's freaking looking amazing. Literally, as I said, jumping off the cartoon screen, or the movie screen. And I am very excited about this particular release. He has all these crazy new attachments, like the new head sculpt with the Bat Vision, the Bat Bombs with the launcher, and that freaking head sculpt is the best. I think that is Christian Bale in his entirety. This guy is definitely giving a whole host of different companies a run for their money, and Mezco is just like, man, freaking crazy. This guy will not last when he finally goes up for pre-order. I think he's going to be a very sought-after figure. And guys, get yourselves ready because the 1/12 scale Batman Dark Knight is coming. Comes with a whole host of different accessories, including a host of different head sculpts, including Christian Bale, hand attachments, a flight stand. Sorry, a stand. The grapnel hook, batarangs, the bat bombs, along with the launcher and his bat wings. Very, very cool. But not the extended back wings, just the Batwing backpack. He does come with a soft goods cape, and he is looking absolutely stunning. Guys, the 1/12 scale Batman will be going on sale with a ship date of June 2026. It's available right now for $120 USD. Let's just do a double check. Let's do a quick check on Titan Toys. So Batman Dark Knight. Do a quick search, and yes, so we do have the in-art edition, which was crazy. This is the one which everyone was talking about at the time. The 1/12 Batman in art, and it looks like Mezco is really gunning for this this particular sector, as they are definitely in the running for this one. Nothing listed right now. Oh, there it is. Yep, there he is. I stand corrected. So the in art is still available for pre-order right now at $96 USD, but the Mezco 1/12 is available right now for $166 USD. Definitely grab this pre-order as quickly as you can. As you guys know, Mezco tends to go very, very quickly, especially for the quality that they have. We have them available for pre-order right now at TitanToys.com. And just a really quick check, just because we can. Quietly, he's really kicking it up a notch. We're talking about Batman. I don't know. Did it happen again? We're talking about Batman, and Batgirl. 3 different Batmen. One of them, of course, is a McFarlane's Collector's Edition. These guys do look cool. I really like the Skeletor Batman. I'm really into that guy. I got to get him. But we also have Batgirl, who looks stunning. We got, who's this guy? Somebody help me out here. This one is Doctor Mid-Nite is the final character in this roundout. So yeah, guys, a lot of new characters coming. A lot of new Batman coming from McFarlane. He is not going quietly. He is going to go out with a bang. If you're into McFarlane, guys, you definitely got to get on this. They will be released September 17th and 18th. And new pricing information to come. Not sure if we have these guys available for pre-order. Let's find out. Let's do the Batman Mobius chair. Let's see if Titan already has them up pre-order. Not really sure. So Batman with Mobius chair. We do. Actually, no, we don't. This is not Batman. This is that's Metron. So no pre-orders on these yet. Let's try Batgirl. No, not quite yet. But you can be sure that once they go up for pre-order, we will have them available as Batman continues here at Titan Toys. Guys, I want to thank Titan Toys once again for being a sponsor and for sponsoring this episode, and of course, bringing us great toys all year round. You definitely got to give them a left phone. Tell them Jay sent you. Last comments before we start winding down, everybody. And just Fables. I waited for that figure for such a long time. Yes, awesome. Jesse Grieve, but not a female version from MCU. Ooh. Seth Amateur Hour. Hey, all, what's going on, Seth? Good to see you. UK 80s toy man. Tracksuit Mafia from Hawkeye. Yes, there we go. You got it. That was the one, the Tracksuit Mafia. I'm thinking that's what they're from. Thank you, UK 80s toy man. Thank you for that. Adrian Sanchez. Loyal Subjects just updated their products from SDCC and Mask. First batch delayed until December. No. That sucks. That sucks. Although, I do believe that the Rhino might still be available. And, of course, we'll tell you all about that here at TitanToys.com. But, Adrian, thank you for dropping that information because I was not going to, do anything about it. Just Grieve. Two-Face Shredder. Yes, Two-Face Shredder. Crazy. Guys, once again, I want to thank Titan Toys for sponsoring this episode. They are a one-stop shop for action figures all year round. Give them a like and a follow. Tell them that the Titan's Talking Toys sent you. Please head over there, become a member, and earn yourself some action figures, guys. They really are the one-stop shop, and we really do want to support them for always giving us great content and great action figures here whenever we need them. Guys, it's been a pleasure hanging out with all of you. I hope you all have a great weekend. It's really starting to be a really great time for toys. I mean, seriously, everything you ever wanted in action figures is coming out fast and furious, and we are going to keep going and keep bringing them to you here at Titan Toys. And we hope you guys have a wonderful, safe weekend, and we will see you next time. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. This is the Titans Talking Toys, guys, and so we'll see you next time. The journey. Keep proud, everybody. Take care.